Why do Koreans love eating fried chicken with beer? At first glance, it might sound like just another food trend. After all, fried chicken and beer are delicious no matter where you are. But in Korea, this combo isn't just tasty, it's practically a cultural phenomenon. It even has its own name, Chimaek, short for chicken, and mekju, the Korean word for beer. And no, this isn't just some marketing gimmick. This is a ritual, a lifestyle, and for some, almost a religion. So, how did fried chicken and beer become one of the most beloved pairs in Korean culture? Let's dive in with a bit of humor, some surprising history, and maybe a craving for fried chicken by the end. First, let's clear one thing up. Korea didn't invent fried chicken. That was the Americans. But Koreans, they reinvented it. Well, Americans usually eat fried chicken with mashed potatoes, biscuits, or maybe coleslaw. Koreans said, nah, let's add beer. And suddenly, they created a combination that feels like destiny. You can't walk through Seoul without seeing neon signs glowing with Chimaek outside restaurants, practically screaming, come on in, the beer is cold and the chicken is crispy. But why this duo? Why not pizza and beer or ramen and beer? The secret lies in how perfectly the two balance each other out. Fried chicken is hot, crispy, greasy, and savory. Beer is cold, refreshing, slightly bitter, and fizzy. Together, they cancel out each other's extremes. Chicken makes you thirsty, beer quenches. Beer makes you hungry again, chicken satisfies. It's an endless loop of happiness. Scientists might call this the hedonic cycle. I call it the reason you order a second plate without realizing. Now, let's talk history. Back in the 1970s, Korea was rapidly modernizing after decades of hardship. American culture had left a strong influence after the Korean War, and fried chicken was one of those imports. But Koreans, being Koreans, didn't just copy it. They double-fried it, made it crispier, seasoned it with spicy sauces, garlic, soy, and gave it a whole new identity. Around the same time, beer became more accessible in Korea thanks to local breweries like Obi and Hite, expanding production. The timing was perfect. A new crispy dish and cheap beer hitting the market at the same moment. And just like that, Chimaek was born. But it didn't stop there. Fast forward to the 2000s, and Korean dramas took Chimaek to the next level. Remember My Love from the Star? The lead character famously said she needed fried chicken and beer every time it snowed. That line alone boosted sales like crazy. People weren't just eating chicken and beer, they were living out their K-drama fantasies. Couples went on dates over Chimaek, office workers bonded after hours with Chimaek, college students celebrated exams with Chimaek. Suddenly, it wasn't just food. It was comfort, romance, and social glue. Still, let's not ignore the obvious. Another big reason Koreans love this combo is, well, it's cheap. Compared to expensive Western restaurants or fancy wine bars, a plate of fried chicken and a pitcher of beer won't break your wallet. You can spit it with friends, laugh until midnight, and not feel guilty the next day. Except maybe guilty about the calories. And honestly, what's life without a little guilty pleasure? And here's something even more interesting. Korean fried chicken shops are everywhere. I'm not exaggerating. In some neighborhoods, you can find more chicken restaurants than convenience stores. Some streets look like Chicken Alley, where every other shop is frying wings. This insane competition led to crazy innovation. Sweet and spicy chicken, soy garlic chicken, boneless chicken, snow cheese chicken, even black squid ink chicken. If you can dream it, Korea probably fried it. And all of them still paired best with beer. Try eating 10 spicy wings without something cold to wash it down. You'll be begging for that frosty glass. Let's also not forget how social Korean drinking culture is. In Korea, drinking isn't just about alcohol, it's about bonding. Beer is lighter than soju, so people can drink more over longer conversations. Combine that with chicken, which you can share easily in the middle of the table, and you've got the perfect setup for hours of laughter and gossip. Beer loosens you up, chicken keeps you full, and suddenly you've made 5 new friends. Try doing that with wine and steak. It's not the same vibe. But here's a little twist. Not everyone thinks Chimaek is a blessing. Doctors have warned Koreans about eating too much fried chicken and beer, calling it a health time bomb. High calories, high fat, and alcohol. Basically, the holy trinity of bad health. Yet, like many guilty pleasures, people don't stop. If anything, the warnings just make it more iconic. It's like telling someone, don't stay up too late watching K-dramas. They'll just binge even harder. So why do Koreans love fried chicken with beer? Because it's more than food. It's the perfect taste combo. It's affordable, it's deeply social, and it's a piece of modern Korean identity. From American influence to K-drama superstardom, Chimaek has gone from a casual snack to a cultural symbol. And if you've ever had crispy chicken with an ice-cold beer, you already know why it's addictive. Let me leave you with this thought. Every country has its comfort combo. The Brits have fish and chips, the Japanese have sushi and sake, the Americans, probably burgers and cola. For Koreans, it's fried chicken and beer. And honestly, they might have won the combo Olympics. So next time you wonder why Koreans are obsessed, just try it yourself. Grab a plate of golden, crispy chicken, pour yourself a cold beer, and you'll get it in the first bite and sip. Now, I want to ask you, what's your favorite food and drink combo that you can't live without? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Wiseuse for more fun and surprising facts.